Tonight, there's a new effort to clear caseloads in St. Louis County courts. That's why a second grand jury has been added, and county leaders say it's paying off. Justina Cornell joins us in studio to break down what you need to know. Justina?
Well, Mike, there's always been one grand jury in St. Louis County, and now there's two. A grand jury is a 12-person panel made up of community members who determine whether there's enough evidence to move a criminal case forward to file charges. In 2024, the grand jury reviewed more than 1,400 cases. And with the second grand jury in the mix, we're told more cases can go through even faster.
We are actually in the dedicated grand jury room. So we convene a grand jury basically every 9 weeks, and this is where they convene, and the prosecutor introduces evidence.
It's a room that can hold life-changing decisions. Do formal charges go forward or not to prosecute?
St. Louis County has always had one grand jury that meets once a week all day. They sometimes hear up to 70 cases in a day.
To move through a heavy caseload more quickly, St. Louis County Prosecutor Melissa Price-Smith requested a second grand jury last year.
From the moment I took leadership in this office a year ago, one of our goals was to make the office more efficient. And this was one of our huge steps in doing that.
Presiding Judge Bruce Hilton agreed to a second grand jury for a September 2025 launch, and already they're seeing results.
Things are happening a lot quicker than they used to, meaning discovery is given out quicker. Cases are set for trial quicker, and people aren't languishing in our criminal justice system for as long as they should in the event of acquittal or not guilty.
It also helps the jail population, people sitting in jail waiting for their case to progress.
Since the second grand jury's addition, they've cleared 430 more cases than the year prior. If this pace continues, about 1,700 more cases will be reviewed in 2026 compared to 2024.
We want cases to be heard and disposed of. We want cases to be tried. We're trial judges, that's what we're supposed to do. And the second grand jury has allowed the trial divisions to be better about scheduling trials and moving the criminal docket.
Now, I asked about the possibility of a third grand jury. The St. Louis County prosecutor responded she has not considered this. She says for now, the second grand jury has been a great step in keeping the judicial system running more efficiently.